Hey guys, my name is Kristen and I'm here to talk to you about being your own CEO and treating this coaching business like a business rather than a hobby. I am so glad Danielle asked me to make this video for you guys because this is something that I've personally struggled with myself. I find that it's so easy to say, I'll get to that tomorrow, or I'm really busy this month so I'm just going to take a break from coaching. And I'm going to tell you today why it's so important that you don't do that. So I recently had 2 months in a row where it seemed like absolutely nobody was interested in what I had to offer. I wasn't getting a lot of likes on my posts. I wasn't getting a lot of responses from the messages that I was sending. And even the people who asked me to send them links weren't going ahead and ordering. So was this discouraging? Of course it was discouraging. But I didn't let that stop me from continuing on with my business. I started this to better my life and to make a better life for my family. And so I continued to show up every single day with my posting, with starting new conversations, and with inviting to my challenge group. So let's talk about why it was so important for me to do that. If you're treating this coaching thing like a hobby, it's going to pay like a hobby. But if you're treating it like a business, and I mean truly treating it like a business, that's when it's going to start paying you like it's your business. And so this goes back to what Kirsten was talking about earlier in this training. It's truly about changing your mindset and believing that you're the CEO of your own business. So I have 5 tips for you on how to become a real CEO rather than treating this business like it's just your hobby. So number 1 is set business hours. You need to show up every single day for this business. And we all understand that sometimes things come up, but if something comes up, spend a little bit more time the next day. Make sure that you're getting all of your vital behaviors in and you're doing all the work that you need to be doing to make your business succeed. Don't make excuses. I work a full-time job. I have 1 day off a week. I have PT on my days off and in the evenings. And I'm also planning a wedding. I'm super busy. There are moms on this team who work full-time jobs. They come home, they feed their kids, they spend time with their kids, and then they work the business. Don't make excuses. Don't say you have enough time. If you want to make this business work, you can make it work for you. You just need to find the time, squeeze it in every single day, and it'll pay off. Even if it's just an hour. We call it a power hour for a reason. All you need is 1 hour a day to really get this business going. So number 2 is time management. And I want to start with posting and how you can post on social media when you really don't have the time to be doing that. I sit down every Friday and I schedule posts for noon time every single day of the week, the following week. And the reason that I do this is because sometimes I don't get a lunch. Sometimes I work into my lunch. But there are a lot of people out there who scroll through their phones at lunch, and I want them to see my post pop up. And if they're scrolling through their phone at lunch and I'm busy and I don't get a post out there, they're not seeing that. So it's really important that you're scheduling posts if you know you're not going to have time. Same goes for if you have a late night meeting scheduled or dinner plans and you know you're not going to be able to get an evening post out there, schedule it. Make it something valuable so people will enjoy reading it, and maybe that they'll post on it. So when you get home from your late night dinner or your meeting, you're going to have a lot of posts or a lot of comments to respond to. But definitely use Postcron. I use it almost every single day. I love it. It is probably the best $10 that I spend every month. And it has really helped me with time management so that I'm not worried so much about posting during the day, and I can get some other things done like responding to messages on my lunch break. So number 3 is to work off of a to-do list and to make your priorities at the top of your list. Make sure that you're not doing all of the fun stuff before you do the hard work, like inviting. You want to invite 3 to 5 people a day. You want to make sure you're posting 3 to 5 times a day. You want to get your workout in, drink your Shakeology, make sure that people see that you're there every single day and you're working every single day on yourself. And then do the fun stuff. Make a new cover photo, make videos, whatever else it is that you need to do, but make sure your priorities are set straight. And if you truly don't have time to finish everything on your to-do list that day, move the rest of your tasks over to the next day and put them at the top of your priorities for that day. But make sure you're getting it done. Obviously, if it made it onto your to-do list, it's important that you finish it. So treat this like a business and get all of your work done. Number 4, as a business owner, it is important to market yourself as much as you're marketing your products. Maybe even more than you're marketing your products. Especially us as Beachbody coaches. We are what's valuable. Of course, the programs are valuable, the meal plan is valuable, but our help is the number 1 thing that people come to us for. They can get a program anywhere on the internet, but they're not going to have a coach to push them along. So make yourself valuable. You truly are valuable, and you need to believe that, because what you have to offer them is so much more than what the DVD has to offer them. Number 5, set big goals for your business. Break down what you need to do to make it happen and work at it every single day. This is your business. You are the only one who's going to make it successful. So you need to treat it like it's your business and put your work in every single day. Like I said, break it down. Figure out what you need to do to make your business successful and do it. Now I'm going to make an example for you guys. I want to be a 2-star diamond coach by July. So I know that I need to create 2 diamonds underneath me. I plan on creating one of those diamonds using my fiance's account, and so I know that I need to finish building up my business on my weak and strong leg before I move on to his. So right now, that's my number 1 task. So what do I need to do to make that happen? I know that I need to post more about coaching. That's the number 1 thing. I need to post more about what the opportunity has done for me and what it has to offer other people. I'm going to be hosting my own What is Beachbody Coaching webinar every single month. And I'm going to be inviting people to join me in the business more than I'm inviting them to join me in the products. All right, guys, this is your business. You can make it as big as you want to make it, but first, you need to be treating it like a business.